Today I'm going to show you 5 tips to create a perfect mind map. Before we come to the tips, let's have a look at how we create an amazing and effective mind map. First, we start with a landscape A4 paper. We put the main subject in the middle. For this mind map, I take mind map as our main subject. I know for the first time it's a little bit confusing to read in different directions. Because our normal reading is line after line from left to right. But after a while, it's normal for you to read right across the page. Then we move forward with our mind map. If you create a mind map, you have to think about the following questions. What is the subject? Why is it important? Whom affects it? And how does it fit together? As I said before, our main subject is the mind map. This goes to the middle of the page. The second question, why is it important, gives us some ideas for the lower subjects. I don't use the term of subtitles because we are creating a mind map and not a list with titles, numbers and paragraphs. Here are our lower subjects, which are answering the why questions. Saves time, stimulates different senses. The mind map bases on the principle of association. It gives us structure and works like the brain. Then we write down all the important things to the lower subjects, like we only write down key sentences, or if you compare a picture with a text, the picture stays longer in your brain. Or if you're creating a mind map, it affects both hemispheres of your brain, and a lot of other things. With the different arrows, you can see how they belong to each other. That's it. You've done your first mind map. It's quite easy, isn't it? Last but not least, I have a few tips for you how to transform your mind maps from good to amazing. Brainstorming. If you start with a mind map, write down all ideas which you can find in your mind about this subject. Don't categorize or organize it. This comes later. Because if you organize it, when you have the ideas in your mind, then you interrupt your creative process. Ideas, thoughts and inspirations can disappear as fast as they came. To avoid that, write down everything and after that you can start organizing. Create different mind maps for different subjects. If you use an A4 paper, then it happens easily that you don't have enough space or your mind map gets more and more overloaded. Because of that, I recommend to make different mind maps for each bigger subject. Then you have more well-structured mind maps which help you to understand the things faster and better. Be creative. Different colors, symbols, fonts or small drawings, the more colorful and attractive for you, the better. As we have learned a few minutes ago, our brain can notice pictures faster and better, and they will stick longer in your brain than text. Only write down the keywords, not whole phrases. Reduce the things to the most important ones. This saves you time and also brain power. Try different things or styles. What is the perfect thing for you? For the best learning success, you have to figure out what works best for you. Every mind map is different, like people's brain. Your mind map is unique as you are. Now I told you enough about the idea behind the mind map. If you are sitting the next time in the lecture, the prof bumps you with thousands of things, and you don't see the wood for the trees, then I hope you hopefully remember my words about the mind map. That's it for today. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Wish you all the best and see you in the next video.